Hey guys, welcome back to another video with Sorry Sam Beer Reviews. Woo! I'm trying to get more hyped and stuff for all this, but yeah, thank you guys so much for clicking on the video, and please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help out the channel, and it means a whole lot to me, so I appreciate it. And we are, I guess, the second week into our what is the best October spooky seasonal beer. And last week's video, which I did with Alan, the Voodoo Ranger, the spicy pumpkin one, that seemed to be our favorite. So we're going to see out of which one of these three will be better than that. So I have the Kentucky Pumpkin Barrel Pumpkin Beer from Lexington Brewing Company. I've tried their stuff before, it's amazing. And then again from Southern Tier we have their Pumpking, but this is the cold brew coffee, Imperial Pumpkin Coffee edition. So it's different. I don't know. I was running out of options. And then finally I have the Sailfish Brewing Company's Octoberfest, which has a nice Scottish banner to it. And so yeah, well, I'm real excited to try some of these. And I was happy to see, and I didn't even think about it, but it's literally in the name, that something more seasonal that's not just pumpkin. So that was exciting, and yeah, so we'll get right to it. So the first one we're doing today is the Lexington's Pumpkin Barrel Ale, Kentucky Pumpkin Barrel Ale, which I have had before, and it is delightful, but I'm excited to share it with you, and to see how you guys enjoy me watching it, I guess. But again, I love the bottles on these guys. They're really simple, really clean, really classy. They have all the barrels in them. They're super cool. I really like them. I love the caps. I've been saving all the caps for them in light of building my table, and I'm getting quite a few cool ones. So I'm happy to come along. But these are great because they're simple, but they're elegant. There's a je ne sais quoi in them. But without further ado, I'll open it up and we'll get the ASMR. I realize it's kind of hard with these bottles, but... Oh shoot, there was a cat walking under there. Casper's pissed. Oh, I'll get over it. But, there you go, satisfying. I don't really know. I hope people don't get mad if it's not too much. It's kind of a joke, but... Well, anyways. So, we'll pour it out. Ooh, real nice color to it. It actually even has almost an orangey tint to it. Like if you really look at it and stuff, it's really kind of orangey. Anyways. Ooh, it smells really good. It almost has like a hint of vanilla to it. Like this, I think, well, I won't spoil anything, but there's really not too much cinnamon in it. Like normally it's like pumpkin cinnamon. That's staple, that's what you get when you get a pumpkin beer, but this, it really doesn't. I don't smell any cinnamon, which I love. I don't like cinnamon. My own mother, she was like, I didn't know you didn't like cinnamon. I was like, yeah, I never have cinnamon with anything. But I digress. So we'll get in and try it out. Really smooth, really rich, full of flavor. No cinnamon in it. Again, there's just that hint of pumpkin. And then it's kind of vanilla-y and stuff. You really kind of get that. It tastes like a lot like their other one, but they just added that little splash of pumpkin in it, and it's really good. I strongly enjoy this one. Aged in bourbon barrels, they're an excellent thing. Well, I'll read a little bit more about it. It's all in like gold print, but hops, Fingals, and Eastern Kings. The pumpkin fall spice with vanilla. Yep, that's it. Pumpkin ale aged in oak bourbon barrels. Cool. So again, Lexington, that's kind of their staple. They make this type of stuff. Really good. I can see this pairing well. It's gonna sound crazy, but like with a little marshmallow in it almost, and then or like I don't know, like a pie. That would seem. It's a dessert beer. It's very sweet. It's very savory. You could probably throw these back. I don't know. I wouldn't. They taste too good to throw them back, but they're really good, and they're. You know, it's really good at the end of dinner, like if you're sitting down for dessert or something, this could be a beer that you would grab and stuff. But overall, I'm going to give this guy I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. It's really good beer. Not the best one I've ever had, but really good. I strongly enjoyed it. We'll get to the next one. So the next one we have today is the Pumpking Southern Tier by Southern Tier, and this is their coffee. I know we did the pumpkin, the last one, but this is their cold brew coffee edition. Which, sadly to say, you guys are going to think I'm crazy. I don't drink coffee, so this is going to be interesting to me. But with it's very similar to the last one I had with the can. I try to get cans because it's, normally they see cans closest thing to the keg, but this is, you know, you get what you get. But this one only came in the bottle. But again, it's really cool. I really like the jack-o'-lantern and pumpkin stack up there. The bottle's really neat, kind of dark. It's got the coffee beans all in the background. They did a good job with it. Cap's the same. They always do the same type of cap, the Southern Tier Brewing Company, which is cool. You know, it's nice to have a staple. If you see a tail, that's because Casper's sitting literally right here. He likes to look out the window. So we'll open it up and get the ASMR. Oops, sorry, Casper. I keep hitting you today. There you go. So we'll see it out. And this is an ale. I thought it was a stout. I thought I grabbed the stout version, but I guess I didn't. But this is, well, you get what you get. Stop. Can't give people nothing nowadays. So very cool color, very kind of light. Again, pumpkin-y and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't drink coffee whatsoever, so we'll see. I probably won't like this one, but we'll see. Oh my gosh. It kind of, that's bizarre scent. You ever, you know those like wafer things? They're like they're like yay big, and they're like the rice patties, but they're not Rice Krispie treat patties. And that's exactly what it smells like. Just plain rice nothingness. I don't know. Nothing, not as sweet as the last one, but we'll give it a go. I can't get over that. I wish there was a smell of thing that you guys could share this, but you'll just have to go out and buy it. Also, let me know if you want me to start leaving links or locations to where I got this beer. 9 out of 10 times I get them at Total Wines. Now I know Total Wine carries a lot of different stuff all over, but most of you guys are probably watching from Florida or anywhere else, and go there. And but anyways, without further ado, cheers, guys. It's not bad. Wow, that actually, that same Rice Krispie patty thing. It kind of tastes like that. It tastes like a Rice Krispie soaked patty. I don't taste any pumpkin to it whatsoever. It does say pumpkin, Imperial Pumpkin. It's there. I don't taste any pumpkin. But that's the most bizarre thing I've ever tasted. It literally tastes like a Rice Krispie treat patty. It's so weird. I cannot describe it. It tastes exactly how that smells. Overall, it's, I don't know. I don't ever see myself buying this again. It's, again, I'm not a coffee person. It really doesn't taste like coffee, though. That's the weird thing. Just like the slight bitterest aftertaste of like a coffee bean right at the end. But I'm going to go ahead and give this I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. It's not a bad beer, and if you like that type of taste, you'll probably really enjoy this. And Southern Tier makes good stuff. They're a good brewery, but it's not for me, and I don't really like when beer tastes like food. Personally, I think beer should taste like beer, and that's what it is. It's beer. But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't drink this again. Anyways, we'll get to the last one. So the last one we have today is Sailfish Brewing Company's take on Oktoberfest. And I actually didn't even know this was Sailfish. It probably sounds stupid because there's all the sailfishes in the background on the can, which is a nice touch. But I honestly had no idea Sailfish Brewing Company made this one when I grabbed it, and then until reading the bottle later. But I really like the bottle on this, and it could be that I'm, Scottish, that I like the Scottish emblem thing. That's literally almost the Wallace emblem thing. Which, by the way, thank you to Landon. I'm now an official Laird of Scotland. I own a tree. So you guys have to bow down to me next time you see me. But more on this. Again, really cool bottle, really cool can. It's definitely a little lighter than the other one. The other one was 8.6. I forgot to say the coffee beer was 8.6%. This one is 5.4%. So this one's definitely a little lighter than the other two and stuff. Oh, excuse me. But I'm excited to try it. So here we go. It really didn't sound that carbonated, which is scary to me. So finally something, I was happy there's finally something different than pumpkin when I was picking these out. And this is much more of a ale color to it. You definitely got your traditional Oktoberfest type of vibe to it. It's really dark, can't see anything through it. Smells like a beer. It really doesn't have too much of a scent to it, so hopefully it's got more flavor. We'll give it a try, and cheers everybody. Pinkies up. It's very smooth. Not a whole lot of flavor to it, which kind of by the smell I kind of sensed it. It doesn't taste flat either. I know it almost kind of looks, I really don't have too much bubbles. Let me see if it foams up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting a little bit of a head, but really not too much flavor out of this guy, which is a little disappointing, but it's still good. Like, it's a good beer. It's really, really simple to drink. Out of the two I've tried today, this one you could probably throw back the easiest. Like, maybe this would be like a main course type of thing to it, where, you know, you could sit down and enjoy this and with your, I don't know what people eat on Halloween, pizza, I guess. Pizza or ribs or whatever you decide to do when you don't go trick-or-treating anymore. But it's not bad. It goes down like butter. Really simple. There's a little bite to it right at the end. But other than that, nothing much. I don't really even have a description to go off of by this one and stuff like that. I don't know. It's easy. It's easy drinker. Which is odd for how dark it is. Normally the darker the beer, the more flavor it has to it. But I'm going to go ahead and give this guy I think it was a 6 out of 10. It's good. It's a good beer. There's just not much to it. I wish there was some dominant flavor that it had, or any sort of something that would grab me instead of it just being like. I mean, again, it's very smooth, which is a nice thing to have in a beer. But there's, I don't know, nothing to it. But this one does come from nice and locally from me, Fort Pierce, Florida. I don't live in Fort Pierce, but it's kind of close by it. So that's cool. But anyways, we'll get to the last part and decide which one was the favorite. So those were the three we had to try today. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you haven't already, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching this far all the way through. It really does help me out, and I really do appreciate it. And out of the 3 beers today, out of our seasonal Oktoberfest drink-a-thon of which beer is the best beer to drink, I'm going to say out of these 3, and as always from best to worst, the Kentucky Pumpkin Bourbon Ale was so good. It was really smooth. It was really flavorful. That was kind of the only thing, the reason this one got second is there was no flavor to it. It was really easy to drink, but there was just nothing, to it, which I don't know. I want to be wowed. When I drink a beer, it's my favorite thing to do, so I better enjoy it. And this one just tasted weird. I didn't know what that was about. It didn't taste like coffee. It didn't taste like pumpkin. It tasted like a rice patty. So, no points to Gryffindor. Good day, sir, you lose. And, so yeah, this was the favorite out of the 3. Now, out of this one compared to the Voodoo Ranger, the spicy pumpkin ale, I'll remember what it's called. I'll put it up here. But, I'm gonna say this is behind that, which means that one so far is still the leading beer to drink, and at the end of this month, I'll get all 4 together, and I'll finally decide which beer you guys should get for next October. Yes, because you won't be watching. This one will come out at the end. But here we go. Without further ado, I'll pour this up. Transition time. Yep, those are noises that happen. So thank you guys so much again for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. Let me know in the comments what you guys want me to do. I got a lot of cool things coming up. I'm doing my first beer gear review coming up. I'm going to be doing another drinking games video. I got all these ideas, but I want to hear from you guys. Leave in the comment anything. Like just a beer you want me to try, a genre, anything, something stupid you want me to do. I'll do it. I'm fucking ridiculous. I'll do anything. And but I do have. That being said, I do have a lot of cool things coming up. I got another brew with Lou, because you guys seem to really like that one, on the way, and that'll be fun to do. And I gotta figure out what else she likes, but we'll get to it. And so, thank you guys. Cheers. Always a pleasure. God bless, and thank you for watching. Oh my god. Boom. I don't think I can chug this one. I forgot to say, this one's 10%. Alright. Here it goes, nothing. Okay. So of course I had to edit it, but I finished it. God, was that rough. This was not easy to chug. I'm sweating profusely from it. Thank you guys for watching the video. My camera turned off for whatever reason. I don't know, but it's probably the cats did something. Thank you guys for watching. God bless. Have a great rest of your day.